Hello everyone, this is our moment unfiltered and I'm Dr.Nana. How are you all doing? What's going on everyone? On this quick moment unfiltered of my NMTV, I just want to talk about this political aspirants in Nigeria. Actually, I've been quiet. We have actually been quiet on this issue for a while now. I'm doing my research. I'm checking out what's going on so that I will be able to put my own view out there. These are my views. So today, I have come to the realization that it's important to look into these three political aspirants for presidency in Nigeria and actually choose which one is best said, which one can truly address the issue we are having in Nigeria. Recently, there are so many videos trending about Ahmed BOLA Tinubu and the interview we had with the Chatham House. No, I saw a whole lot of video clips. Then I started thinking about how they did President Biden, how they manipulated videos and all of that he was sleeping in a meeting and all of that. So that actually came into my mind. So we decided to go and do our own search. Chatham House is the Royal Institute of International Affairs, which is an independent policy institute based in London, right? So these are the people he granted interviews. My God, I was blown away to see Tinubu actually speaks and answers questions. Because from the videos I was watching and all of that, I thought that this one was all done. Previously, when I did my program on Tinubu, I had mentioned that he's the only one who has track record, actually, because of what he did in Lagos, right? And I liked Peter Obi because he's a new version of new leadership coming up in Nigeria, which is okay because we know someone who has served with him before. But when I watched Tinubu's interview with Chatham House, I'm having a rethink of how people actually have been portraying BOLA Ahmed Tinubu. Look, being old is not an issue, okay? Everybody someday will get old. We are all praying to be old. But what we Nigerians actually need, how Nigerians can move us forward, is what is important. Tinubu and his team answered all those questions. Let me tell you, it's important for all of us. Take a brief moment, go and watch the Channels TV, the popular Channels TV in Nigeria that aired this interview Tinubu had with Chatham House. I don't know any of these people, but when I watch it, Tinubu and his team, they spoke about what? Security. That is one of the highest problem we have in Nigeria. The second one is health. Tinubu and his team addressed what they are going to be doing. He also mentioned about education. Education. That's where I am also very interested to see what is going on there. Tinubu and his team mentioned how their plans on how. In fact, this man is old, right? He was standing more than an hour answering questions and reading his diction. I can take that. For his age, his diction was as clear as it could be for his age. Yes, he might have some health issues, but what we need is for him to surround himself with people who can get the job done. And I saw some of his teams that are taking questions. They are young people. The difference between Nigeria and here in the United States is because when you elect a leader, his teams will be people who are qualified. It's not just the leader that is taking all the decisions, it's the teams. So Biden is old, but he has an outstanding team working with him. Okay, so that's why it's different to have a developing and a developed country. Tinubu also mentioned on that interview, go there and listen to it, that he has been in the politics for a very long time. So he knows what to do. Okay, he knows what to do. So if he has agreed that he's going to take care of security, health issues, education, and taking care of he talked about the infrastructure and all of that. That's what Nigeria needs. So we need to take a second look at all these candidates and their actions and their plans for Nigeria. We don't want ritual killings in Nigeria. That one need to stop. All this bomb that is happening in Nigeria has to stop. All this kidnapping need to stop. All these killings and kidnapping of Monile, they need to stop. These are the problems. Boko Haram, all this nonsense that is happening in Nigeria, they need to stop. So if Tinubu is promising that he is able to take care of all of that because he has been in the system, we have to look at all these candidates critically. Yes, the youths are the one they are using to kill people and do all this nonsense. If the youths can decide not to do it, Nigeria will take a different dimension. Okay? So some of other candidates, I like Peter Obi, but he's busy going to churches. All these fake men of God, all these bishops that are all fake, that everybody know that they have been in Nigerian politics, deciding what is happening, making a fake prediction and all of that. The Nigerian roads have been destroyed with their fake predictions. Peter Obi continue to go to their churches. The thing is annoying to me. It doesn't make no sense. We are not looking to elect a religious leader, okay? We are looking to elect a leader who can get the job done. So he needs to stop going to all these churches because all the head of those churches, they are in business. We all know that. They are most of them, they are fakes. Otherwise, Nigeria would have changed. Yes, prayers are the thing that makes things work, but we need action. Prayer plus action equal results. So these are the bishops that are asking you to pray to God to give you money, by why you give them your own money. How does that even make sense? That Peter Obi continue to go to all these churches. We are not looking to elect a religious leader. This doesn't make no sense. So we have to look at Tinubu too. Let us look at him, his record, and what he said he's going to do. So on today's quick moment unfiltered, this is my own take. I want every Nigerian to begin to look at it. Go and watch that interview with Chatham House. See that Tinubu has big brains. He still has a brain. Yes, he can speak clearly for his age. So I'm having a second thought because of his plans. He has plans. And he has a lot of people around him who maybe are willing to take Nigeria to the next level. They ask him tough questions, and he has his team coming to answer those questions. So if Tinubu and his team can take care of security, fix our educational broken system, health care, and arrange our banking system and the infrastructure, the youth will be engaged, and people who are abroad like us will be willing to come home and do what we need to do. Because the reason why most people don't want to come is the security. Who wants to come home and be kidnapped? That doesn't make no sense. So on today's moment unfiltered, this is the version of NMTV. Okay? So I really want people to look at Tinubu and watch him. Forget about all this